Hey, this reading is for my Gemini viewers. This is about the person on your mind that you are in no contact with. How does this person feel for my Gemini collective? By the way, I usually read mostly for the sun sign, but if your moon and rising and Venus resonates, that's great. My Gemini collective and their person that they're not in contact with, how does that person feel towards my Geminis? Lots of stuff came out, so let's take a look. How does this person feel? When things come out like this, separated, this is a very telling sign. That means that on one hand, something is going on in their mind. On the other hand, this is also what's happening. So on one hand, they are in deep emotional turmoil over what has happened between the two of you. They want a new beginning for sure. They're thinking of a new beginning. And they want justice after this conflict. It seems to me like there has been some sort of conflict and they want to rectify the situation, but they are emotionally conflicted within themselves as well about coming out. But they do want a new beginning with you. For sure. Something here has got to give. That's how they feel. But at the same time, they are kind of good. They're happy. They feel like they are taking care of their life. They're very stable. They are very happy, joyful, or this is how they feel you are. You know what? I will pull how they see you. So right now we are going to take this how they feel towards you. And what they feel is, what they feel is kind of like a sense of groundedness. Like you're a very independent person. But at the same time, within themselves, they feel very happy being where they are. Yeah, this is basically, on one hand, they do want a new beginning and rectify the situation. On the other hand, they're happy within themselves. So are you dealing with another Gemini? Because this is usually something that a Gemini goes through. They usually are the ones that can be in both, in two minds about a situation, and those two minds are drastically different. So let's take a few more cards out in terms of their feelings for you. How does this person feel towards my Gemini? Oh yeah, there has been a conflict. They are on standby. There has been a conflict. There has been a betrayal. They are on standby. So this is basically how this transpired. First this happened, and then this is happening right now. Maybe some time has passed between you guys being in no contact. Maybe you've been at it for some time. At least that's how the situation is showing up right now. This is more of a deeper kind of paradigm that they found themselves in. So this is sort of like an underlying issue here. Somebody got hurt. Somebody got hurt. What does this person want from my Gemini collective? What does this person want from my Gemini collective? Ten of Cups in reverse. Oh. They're not looking forward to a bright, happy future with you. Seems like they are a little bit, they're just not believing that that could happen. They're very skeptical about the fact that something good and happy can happen between the two of you. There's this deep sense of lack of fulfillment and lack of security, mistrust and disbelief that something good can transpire between the two of you guys. What else do they want from my Gemini collective? What else do they want? This came out sideways. They want to come out of the stalemate. They want to understand what happened, why it happened, how to release this. They're very much in their head. They're stuck. There is an indecision, but at the same time, they want some kind of outcome here. So basically they want closure from you. They want closure. Yep. They want some sort of closure, transformation of the situation, but closure, most of all closure. You want to end it, let go, change. Can you clarify this card for me, the Death card? Can you clarify the Death card, what this person wants from my Gemini? Please clarify the Death card for what this person wants from my Gemini. Yeah. See, they want to transform this situation. They want to come out of this feeling of defeat. They want to understand what's happened between the two of you and why. I feel like they are in a big cloud right now. They don't understand things. Big cloud of smoke. Something is clouding their mind. They don't get it. And there is a big sense of shame here as well. They do want to transform the situation. They want a new beginning. They do want a new beginning, but this new beginning entails justice. And this is why this came out first. Where is this? So this came out first, justice, that's how they feel towards you. And then Five of Wands, and then the Ace of Wands. They want to fix things, for sure. What are their intentions towards my Gemini? What are their intentions towards my Gemini collective? Person in no contact with my Gemini. What does this person want to do next towards my Gemini? What does this person want to do next towards my Gemini? Wheel of Fortune. To me, okay, some people read this as good turn of events. Yes, that totally makes sense here. And most likely this is what they are going to do. But it's not really an action card. This is not a card of action. So right now, they are very much in the indecision, and they're like, whatever will be, will be. To me, this card, more often than not, represents whatever will be, will be. So this is what they are intending on, kind of giving it to hope, to fate, sorry. So, clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Let's clarify it though. Let's see. Lots of stuff came out. Okay. Fool and Six of Cups. Temperance. Three of Cups, Three of Swords. Darn it. Again, the split. Are you dealing with another Gemini? Again, the split. So what this energy tells me is whatever will be, will be. I'm giving this to fate, right? It will either start again and the outcome will be wonderful. We will reconnect. We will ruminate together. We will talk. We will discuss things. We will remember the past, the good times in the past. Or I will be patient with myself, get over the heartbreak through other people, through basically either connecting with friends and family or other options. That's their intentions. To deal with this heartbreak that they are going through, because they are going through a heartbreak. There is no other way to describe this. Definitely a heartbreak. All right, let's see what else we can dig up on this person. Gemini's person's energy towards Gemini. So this is the energy oracle cards. Gemini's person in no contact, feelings towards Gemini, or energy towards Gemini. All tied up. Give me more. A door to romance. They are considering you as one of those people who can give you everything, who can give them everything that they want, for sure. Fifth chakra. All tied up, and fifth chakra talks to me about them wanting to talk but unable to move. Either blocked or just tied up by the inner conflict. And we saw that in the tarot, their feelings for you. They're definitely stuck, unable to move, unable to walk out of this stupor. But you are their door to romance. All right, let's take a look at another oracle. This is Oracle Wisdom of the House of Night. Gemini's energy. Gemini's energy, sorry. The person, Gemini's, are interested in their energy towards my Gemini collective. Their energy. Denial. Lust. You are denying them big time. They want you. There was an Ace of Wands there. They definitely want you. Happy on their own, but at the same time lusting after you big time. There's that Ace of Wands. There it is. Yep. All right, Lover's Oracle. Gemini in no contact with this person. How does this person feel towards Gemini collective? How does this person feel towards... No, that's too many. I'm not gonna take that. How does this person feel towards Gemini collective? How does this person feel towards Gemini collective? It's dark without you. I can't make a decision. See? Very indecisive. Let's take one more. Just something else came out, right out. Painful memories, yeah. Yes, absolutely. Painful memories from that betrayal, that hurt, whatever it is that caused that defeat. And the Ten of Swords as well, somewhere deep down there in that reading. 3 of Swords there as well. I mean, all the swords. Lots of painful memories for sure. This person is in pain. They are in pain, but they are kind of coming out of it. They're focusing on themselves. Whatever will be, but they do want you. They desire you. You are their door to romance. That's how they see you. Please give my Gemini collective advice about this no contact situation. Keeping things to yourself can be difficult. Try not to overshare today. It's a very good direction for... If you feel like you are kind of overwhelmed with feelings for this person, just try to distract yourself. Don't overshare. There is no need for it. Maybe don't overshare with others, because sometimes others can bring like a negative energy to the situation. Give me one more advice for my Gemini collective. Curiosity is its own reward. A journey will be safe and productive. So, whatever you're curious about, Gemini, if you're curious about this person, you will definitely find out what you need to find out about them. All right, so this is the end of the reading. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give me a like and subscribe, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.